Hello everyone. Welcome back to Library of Babel. And this is a just in case one of my tens of attempts against Mamuhad Kim. I have no idea if I'm gonna win this. I have doubt. But I am curious because if I win, I'm not gonna... If I'm in a winning position here, I'm not gonna reset this shit. One resentment. And it's looking gloriously, in fact. So I really do not plan to risk it, and there is not recorded just in case. I didn't expect this to be a victory. I've used 3 of the main smiling faces. I'm using Eugene, which is unfortunately not here anymore. And this is my plan here. And I'm not sure what's gonna happen here. But a lot can happen. So just in case of anything happening, I will record this. This should be an easy win. And now I have to be very careful about Babel Kim. I'm probably just gonna deep drag here too. Inhale some of this and smoke some of this. Quite amusingly mirroring my recorded failures. I think it was that. I'm using Tremor again. Really. Okay, this to shoot down. No, it's not gonna down him. So that's a deep drag too. It shouldn't win against Steal My Flesh. There's no way about that. Okay, but this guy is dead. Okay. No, 136. It's not dead yet. But it's close. Smoking pipe, and he should get blocked pretty roughly by him. By Miho. This is quite annoying. Gonna just do that then. Okay, let's go this way. That's alright. Okay. Ooh, oh no. 123. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's okay. He in fact recovered from that. And I unfortunately killed every single one of them too. Oh, come on, this is such an annoying way of doing it. Free Resentment. These two are gonna get staggered, certainly. Yeah, there's absolutely no way they won't. However, I would like to deal with this skill because that would lower the resentment, yeah. However, it doesn't help that to claim their bonus targets the last 10 die. So this is gonna be a ton of damage anyway. Don't think this is gonna do anything. But just in case, I'm gonna try to lower him as much as possible. Which is not much. Unstaggerable while in use, that's also infuriating. Also that he can even get emotion level 5, that's ridiculous. And let's see how bad it is. 36. Okay. If Rev did manage to clash with it. Obviously not good. Flash fillet again. Hopefully it's gonna work out. Yeah, he has... just to make sure. Yeah, he's gonna be immortal until the end of this scene, and Overthrow is gonna kinda screw me over here. Actually, it's also gonna screw him over. Well, as long as I don't absolutely shred his HP, it should be fine. 37, 37. Wonderful. 12. Okay. Okay, I think it's over. 9 poise. Flash fillet. Deep drag. Reverse. Okay, okay, it actually worked. Oh my goodness. I completely gave up on recording every single try. I did not expect this to work out at all. Okay. This doesn't even give me anything of real value, I'm just... It's just finally over, I got his ass. This was so annoying. Ah. Well, that's gonna be a very brief part 1. Ah, finally. I'm gonna prepare for part 2, whichever reception it is. Yeah? At least now I'm in a good mood. Alright. Now, let's go for Revenge Part 2. We're going with Markov, which might not be the best. But it might be the best for Bambat Kim. Okay, this is awful. Okay, let's... No point in sabotaging ourselves by starting off on a bad note. Let's get a bit better. Okay, okay, that's bad. That's also bad. This obviously should win quite easily. And draw the sword. We are not doing Manifested Mind, not yet. We are doing Feather Shield twice, in fact. Okay. This is probably... Okay, this probably wouldn't be a win, so that's alright. And let's go. Wonderful. Tragically not enough emotion levels to get the abnormality page, but that's obviously expected. Okay, let's go for the easy one. Bamboo-headed Kim does have Yield My Flesh, which costs 6. Okay. Okay. Okay, that is quite a number, that's for sure. Manifested Mind was... Okay, I'm going to Bamboo-headed Kim. That's okay. Could be worse. We're just gonna try rushing this guy down. And yeah. The biggest idea here is that we're going to try stacking up Predation Markov. So until then, it's basically just Mountain of Corpses. Mountain of Smiling Bodies on Gebra from Vanilla. But Markov actually has to kill them. Personally. With a nice addition of Ashes to make Burn a bit more applicable. Okay. What do you even do? Paralysis, that's... Yeah, that's a good thing to get rid of. Okay, this should be okay. Are you gonna get... You might be getting the next emotion level. Okay, that's smoke. This does inflict smoke. If it wins, obviously. Which is very likely, yeah. Okay. Not gonna deal with that, though. Here. Here. As long as they survive, it's alright. Wonderful. Paralysis will be going down. Some burn inflicted, okay. Doesn't do much without money. Doesn't do anything without Manifested Mind, but it still deals burn damage. And it helps the burn nugget. And we're going with Nostalgic Embrace of the Old Days, probably. Very Scare would be not bad, but I'm not sure how good it would be. And this is extremely good. Especially when it gets to later phases. And Philips gets to actually screw around a lot. Now we're gonna actually proc Manifested Mind. And we're gonna deal with that properly now. Okay, that's alright. no burn. No proper burn. He's gonna take quite a beating, but that's alright also. Yeah, throw some. Actually, trace of fumes, smoking pipe, then deep drag. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that burn. Very nice. Okay. And with this, Markov can also do... That's annoying. Markov can overthrow. Yeah, that should be massive. Okay, where are you actually targeting? 400, this one. Yeah, sure, that's gonna be... guaranteed stagger. That's good. Then... Acupuncture. Draw the sword. Sure, crack of dawn. Actually, you can go acupuncture here to try staggering him. Not staggering, just killing him. Just kill that guy. Acupuncture, acupuncture, acupuncture. Yeah, that's expected. Okay, yeah, that's pretty nice. There we go. Didn't get the page, abnormality page, that's quite surprising. That's very surprising, in fact. Alright. Okay, draw the sword. Ooh, right. These ones are issues. Slay. And draw the sword again. It doesn't consume poison, it's gonna give some poison, that's for sure. Deep drag. And... Flash? No, that's a waste. Trace of fumes here. Goodbye. Okay. Okay, let's not do that. Overthrow. And then... Acupuncture. Oh, that's... Okay, just draw the sword. Twice. Yep. Ooh, not the best. Okay. Do I want to go predation now? Why do you have free... Okay, I think that was for the last turn. Do go predation. That's a big shield. However... Yeah, sure. We're gonna kill you, buddy. Just saying. Okay, this should easily be enough. Maybe. Yeah, for sure. And double slay. Overthrow here. And just in case we're gonna also use draw the sword here. To get that stack up. And then blade. blade. We call that sword, in fact. Never mind. There we go. Okay. Gluttony. We do have one citation. That gives us at least one die. And speed. And stuff. Okay. Acupuncture. Ooh. This might also not... It should be enough. Again. Otherwise, what? Okay, just throw these swords. We can full stop the life here. Not the best part of boys. Don't have that much of it, but that's alright. Okay. Okay, I will just Bygone Illusion this one. Feather shield, feather shield. Acupuncture. Acupuncture, there we go. Not sure how this will actually go. Okay. Thank you to Feeble and to Disarm. Holy, okay. Draw. Play. Slay. Draw. Should be good. Wonderful even. It better be. Back of Dawn. Restful Eventide. Pierce Charge. This is just gonna be 3 recycles. It's not that amazing. Yeah, let's go like this. Okay, that's 19 points next turn. That is 34 poise. Okay. And this is uncapped actually. Here. Here. Okay. Acupuncture here. Slay. Full stop life. Go. Two points up, so that should be big numbers too. Once again. We'll just draw 3. We'll just draw 5 pages. Okay, that should be enough. Just 5 pages, yeah. Okay. Here, here, here. Natural 27, okay. Markov is gonna tank quite a few hits. As unfortunate as it is. But she's quite tanky, so... Oh, good lord. It's just gonna take a bit. Just drop the sword here. Again. Slay. Throw the sword here. And acupuncture. Yeah. Throw full eventide here. Seal the sword. Okay, just do this. Okay. Okay, this rolled 30. Not the best scenario there. Look at 1000 burn damage, that's okay. Might be coming close to an end. For this guy. Obviously, draw the sword. Draw the sword here again. And let's go slay and acupuncture. We're drawing a bit less than I wish for. But it's not that bad either. Yeah, this should be alright. Okay. Big numbers. Big numbers, in fact. They are quite tremendous. The question remains if I want to kill him this act. Not really act, but this time around. Okay. Slay here. Draw and draw. Just survive this turn, I guess. Yeah, this should be a pretty easy kill during the turn too. Mucho poise next turn. It was burn anyway, but okay. Okay, this guy immobilizes, right? Yes. Okay, we're going overthrow here. We're throwing in a slay here. A murmur over here. Crack of dawn. This should be alright. And so should the... Ooh, no light. Okay. Ooh, screwed up actually. Okay. Hmm. Okay, got some burn on them. Okay. Not getting immobilized at least. That's the good part. You're gonna die. You hopefully won't die, actually. That would be very bad for me. This turn. Okay. Should be enough. Let's go to 21 points, lost a bit. Purely from DK. He should survive though. I'm really going over the top here, there's no way he survives this. But damn, am I scared about that. Yep, okay. Got the second satiation. Wonderful. Very nice. Okay. 28 boys. Set and kill. Slay. Full stop to life, sure. Acupuncture and draw the sword. All of them should be dead. Yep. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. Draw this sword. Now, how do we play around this? We have 29 poise. At least 9 power. Draw these. Really need some of that card draw. We probably gonna be killing you next turn. But let's see. Wonderful. Alright. Alright. Overthrow. Okay. Okay, let's keep him on for now. The shield is wonderful. And 3 actions are better than 1. I am a bit scared of running out of card draw. Because I'm only playing 1 card draw page here. That's very scary. I still should be drawing 5 pages, so... Right? Boys divided by 6. Easily draw 6 pages. Draw 3 from this, I mean. And then we... draw 2 naturally. Yep. Should be easy. Okay. Overthrow again. Not as beautiful as before, but alright. Ooh. Overthrow should have went first, that's a misplay. Okay, we're killing him this turn. Go acupuncture. Go distraction. Okay, right. He does do that. Still going first. Draw the sword. Draw the sword. Okay, we're gonna go for Slay here. And gonna stick to that. Let's go for Stop to Light. No, not consuming poise. Let's go acupuncture though. That was a 33 roll. That was a 30, I think. Why do you not draw that much? I'm really lost on this. Can you yield my flesh just as a show off, but I'm not sure how easy it is to regain it. Here. 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 Come on. Never mind. Here. Here and here. Really not sure what's going on with the card draw here. Unless I just can draw the pages I'm using right now, so that would lead to a... Yeah, okay, that does make sense. Let's go for an overthrow. To recycle at least a bit. It should easily refill some poise to win the clashes. Let's go for these. These. Yep, should be easy. Oh yeah, I gain 3 poise more on this turn. Yeah, that was a nice refill. Okay, got a nice deflect too. 58 poise. Okay. I have only 1 poise up, unfortunately. Let's go like this. Okay, okay. Now that's a proper hand. Actually drew all of the pages, wow. Overthrow is great if I know it's gonna go first, but with acupuncture it's not gonna go first. I can go for full stop life. Acupuncture. Sure. This. And this should be a kill. I'm actually not sure. I'm pretty sure most stuff is gonna be lead up to a kill. Yeah, okay, that was 600 damage. Never mind, I have underestimated myself quite a bit. Okay. Oh no, boys up. That's very rough. Draw the sword. No, other one. No, last draw the sword, that's alright. Let's go restrain. Here, and acupuncture. Should be alright. Probably. Okay. Okay. Ooh. That was very bad. That was tragic. Okay. Not quite sure what the plan is. I'm quite scared. I'm hoping to lose yield my flesh. Oh, that's very scary actually. This should easily win the first two though. Indeed. Indeed. 37, sure. No! Oh, that's so bad, that's so bad. Oh no. Okay. Hoping for a lot of luck here. Just don't delay this tiger damage. Okay. Come on. Nostalgic embrace again. Only one drove the sword, unfortunately. Acupuncture here because it has way higher chances of winning. Just don't... This is the last turn, really. If I stagger this turn, it's over. And... okay. It has to be over. No, that cannot be true. No, please. Okay, it might actually not be over. I have healed my flesh, I'm not gonna stagger. Okay. Obviously no point in risking it for nothing. Okay. We're so back. $28. 64 points. Oh my goodness. Lost that? Okay, it's not that great. Thank you. We're so back. Oh. Thank fuck for that. Acupuncture. Draw the sword. Slay. Change of plans. Overthrow. Acupuncture. Slay. Draw the sword. Thank you. Oh. Oh my goodness. And we have two of these. Ah. What's the page, buddy? I know these pages. We have Stigmatize. Let's see what it does. Emotion level 3. Blazing Strike. Okay. Pretty nice stats. Unstable Shallow Figo. Untransferred. +1 dice power of pages rolling burn if a form is assumed. Can summon one of the two forms for a scene. Feather Shield and Searing Sword. The form can be chosen by paying 10 plus scenes of consecutively spent in a form +5 -1 in the form still lasting. Max stagger resist. At emotion level 3 forms are improved. Okay. You pay stagger resist for forms. If you have any form you get 1 dice power with burn pages. Feather Shield. Defensive burn guard and minus. Received all damage. Okay. Searing Sword, offensive power and all damage. And burn through pages. Fire Concentration. Does dice power the first die in the page? Okay. After inflicting burn through pages to enemies, deal burn stagger damage and gain burn. At the start of your scene, consume burn from all other allies to gain burn and protections. Oh my goodness. And reduces all burn damage and stagger damage. Courage to stay behind, untransferable. Huh. Smoldering feathers to all Dawn Office allies. If 3 plus or allies present are from Wedge Office at the start of the act, on redirect from ally gain 1 Smoldering Feather. After inflicting burn to pages, give 1 starlight to the under lowest starlight ally. Okay. And it gives dice power, minus received all damage and stagger damage, and inflict burns, and inflicts burn to enemy. Okay. Last target's burn, dice power and all damage, minus received all burn damage and stagger damage. On hit or deflect, inflict burn and deal burn stagger damage. When hit, inflict burn. So much burn. Oh my goodness. It also seems like an actual ton of dice power. Okay. And it's probably not even gonna be here. Yeah. Let's see Stigmatized just because. Okay, it is here. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm also gonna just, for the end, show off what Blazing Strike does because I want to see it and I'm gonna show it off. Next time we're gonna deal with either Index, which are a massive pain in the ass, or W Corp, which is a mediocre pain in the ass. And we're gonna do both of these because I want to be free from this mod for a moment. But yeah, give me a second, I'm gonna just show off what Blazing Strike looks like. Okay, this is just the thing, check it out. We have the Feather Shield form, we have the Searing Sword form, and Blazing Strike. Last target's burn divided by 5, max 10 dice power. At 50 burn, that's almost there. Last target's burn max 50, all damage. On Killer Stagger, inflict 8 burn to all enemies this scene and give 4 burn up to all Dawn Office and Wedge Office allies for the next 2 scenes. Okay, that's 8 burn is nice, that the 4 burn up is not very meaningful. On hit, inflict 12 burn to target and 8 burn to all other characters, including allies, but that's fine. We also have the Smoldering Feathers on Salvador. 3 dice per end guard, minus 60% receive all damage and stagger damage. After taking 5% cumulative max HP dash, lose Smoldering Feather to inflict 10 burn to attacker. Yep. And at the end of scene, inflict 3 burn to all enemies. Very nice, very nice. Let's check this out. Activate Sword form. And yeah. Let's see the big rolls. Okay, it did roll 35 and deal 200 damage. That's alright. Okay. This time we had success. So for now, thank you for watching and see you next time.